How to get to Duat on a regular random seed run. We will be attempting this because some players don't know how to get to Duat by themselves. So here it is. This strategy also works for people who are playing with friends as well. So pay attention, you know? So what you're gonna do first is hop on the skeleton, make sure that the skull does break, as it'll be important later on in the speedrun. Next, you gotta pick up this pebble and destroy the pot immediately. This causes the ghost to spawn in. If the ghost appears from the left, you know that you've done this Easter egg correctly. Hey guys, today I'm gonna be showing you how to get to Duat. Because some people don't know how to do it. So what you're gonna have to do is fall down like that, on the spikes like that. It's very important that you do it like that because if you don't, you might die to spikes. You might, not entirely. So what you're gonna have to do is hit the skeleton next and take a skull. It's gonna be really important not to break the skull because it's gonna be important later on. So without throwing a skull, you're gonna have to kill the bat and put the skull right here, just for now. So what you're gonna have to do is break the skull with the mole. Yeah, that was you thought I just screwed up the Easter egg, but I did not actually. So you're gonna have to get the Ujid eye, and then get this trap here. But first, you're gonna have to do it without killing the bat. This may be hard for some people, but you're gonna have that thing kill the bat. This is really important later on because our whip actually just leaves us. It's really weird. But you will get this gold idol instead, which is way better than some skull because it gets upgraded, right? So remember, put a rope right there so the arrow's right there, and you will then spawn in Poochie. Poochie is one of the main characters of this game. It's weird that why you can't play as them. I would be playing as Poochie right now if I could, but unfortunately you cannot in this patch. Because of the glitches that Poochie can do. You will then see a crate right here. It can be really important that you do not get that crate. That crate might give you leukemia, which is not good for your health at all. So you're gonna have to kill the turkeys right there, and make sure you kill the skeleton with that bomb. If you don't kill it with the first bomb, the run's over. You automatically die. You should have about 6 health right now. And this message will appear. It is you hear the beating of the drums. Quickly, throw as many skulls as you can. Throw as many skulls as you can. Throw as many skulls as you can. Break all of the skulls. Break all of them. So after you're done with that, you will have to go kill this guy who, I forgot his name, but you know, you have to kill him. His name's like Quillback or whatever. He should die to that 1 bomb, and you should receive 3 bombs. You don't usually get this, but because we broke the skull in the beginning, we get 3 extra bombs, which is really important to the speedrun. Speaking of skulls, you have to pick this skull up, and then go to the lava world. See how it sort of lagged there? That means a helping hand will spawn in. What you have to do with this helping hand is throw him, whip, throw him, whip. This ensures that the helping hand will not die. Doing this ensures that when you throw the helping hand, he will live on. Through this helping hand. So you saved his life. Like, that was a canon event and you just stopped it. What you have to do next is put the idol in here again, just like before, but you do not release Van Horsing. This tells the game that the Konami code will be put in the game soon, but not yet. So Toon should spawn in, and she should give you the moon challenge. You have to hop on him when he's inside, or else the Easter egg will not work. This ensures that the bow will spawn in somewhere, but it's not always guaranteed to be in the same spot every time. So this is all skill. Really, you gotta know where the bow's at all times. I'm doing a tactic that my one friend showed me. It's all about you ensuring you get a lot of gold, because gold is actually needed in this Duat speedrun. It's not a speedrun though, so don't worry. My Duat speedrun is another video that I'll be making. But for now, you just go mine stuff. Mine stuff until the pickaxe breaks. Now, if you're counting, we actually broke the pickaxe with a specific number of hits. That specific number of hits, you have to do a random number generator, which I already did off camera. So, go me. You should steal everything from him, seeing as he had paste everything that you needed to do this Duat strat. So before you do the drill, make sure that you have the bow ready, and make sure you get everything you want. And make sure that that slug that I just killed does not get killed by the drill. It's just faster. You will see that the shopkeeper logo is actually active right now. That's because we killed him, which is really unfortunate for us, but it's fine, seeing as we actually do need to go to Vlad's castle, which, if you did not know, that the shopkeeper was actually a part of Vlad before he became a shopkeeper. It's crazy, I know. It's just like in the Splunky lore books, but it's just something that a Derek Yu doesn't really tell the player. It's really weird, but you should. What I just did there is actually a crucial part of the Easter egg. You have to shoot the bow right in, like, I'm telling you, right in between those two vampires. If you don't do that, the Duat run is basically gone. So what you have to do is make him blow up with the paste bomb. That's why we stole it. Paste equals good. Anyways, you will then have to go find your arrow. Now, this is probably the hardest part of the entire Easter egg, because people tend to lose the arrow. You can't lose the arrow during these runs. It's very crucial that you don't lose it at all. See, I just found my arrow. It's very crucial that you don't lose the arrow, or else the run's done. The shopkeeper should be dead now, and you should be able to go past them. This part I'm being really careful about, because the shopkeeper might kill me here. But if you go past him enough, you should be good. See how he has not forgiven me yet? That's actually an important part. It's the pinnacle of this run. It's the pinnacle of this run. So Waddler should spawn in right here, and there should be a red gem right here. If the red gem's right there and another red gem's right here, you are knowing that you did this right. You know that you did this right. This part is very important. So you have to crush the skeleton and make sure Olmec is in this exact spot. And make sure he does not move from the spot until you get to the last layer. It's very crucial to this part. Immediately, go! Okay, you made it. Now you have to do it again. This is what we call the Olmec ring around the rosy strategy. This ensures that Olmec will not kill you at all during the second layer. Using Vlad's cape, you can actually cheese this fight. Because knowing the game developers, he does not know that this is in the game. So guys, in the comments below, do not tell Derek Yu about this strategy, or else this speedrun might become invalidated. You should get him right here. And see, this is the exact spot where Omak had to die, or else it wouldn't have worked. So what you're gonna have to do first is make sure you have 25 bombs when you enter. So if you have more or less than 25, make sure that you do something about it, or else it will not work. Using Landscape, every jump you have to do a double jump, or else the Ankh actually won't spawn in. This is something that I learned during my early runs of this game. The Ankh actually won't spawn in if you don't double jump every time. So see, as it spawned in, you have to get hit by that bat right there, because if you don't, you actually get raped by a clown later on. So it's also very important that you don't use the parachute. So what I'm doing is like jittering right now. Very simple stuff. You gotta make sure you kill all them. Even if you have Kapala would probably be good. Now we should be forgiven. But it is a dark level, so I'm gonna go kill myself. Sorry, that part always scares me when doing these runs. So you should have the scepter and a crown by now. If you do not, this is really crucial, because you will not be able to go to the City of Gold. City of Gold is needed to progress to Duat. And we're now in the City of Gold. Now, importantly, first thing you gotta do is open these gates and then look around. Jades and beauty. Because this is the City of Gold. This is the only chance you're going to be getting here, so make it count. But what you're gonna have to do is kill yourself. But that's why that's why we had the parachute all along. So we do that, and now we are sacrificed. Now, we should leave Landscape here, because now we are now a ghost. And that's how you get to do what, people. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, do all that nice stuff. And yeah. Goodbye, people.